Among the hundreds of moons orbiting Saturn is one of the strangest of them all, Mimas. At first glance, this tiny moon looks remarkably like a gigantic golf ball. But its unusual appearance hides an incredible story written across its surface. Mimas is only about 396 kilometers across, yet its surface is covered with countless impact craters. Looking at it, you might imagine that time and space have been relentlessly attacking this tiny world for billions of years. If Mimas were actually a golf ball, the golf club needed to hit it would have to be unimaginably huge. But one feature dominates Mimas above everything else: the enormous Herschel Crater. This gigantic impact scar covers a significant portion of the moon's surface and gives Mimas its famous appearance. It looks so much like the Death Star from Star Wars that the comparison has become legendary. Mimas has an average diameter of about 396.4 kilometers, making it Saturn's seventh largest moon. But what makes it truly special is its shape. Mimas is one of the smallest known astronomical bodies whose own gravity has pulled it into an almost spherical form. Small asteroids and moons often have strange, potato-like shapes because their gravity is too weak to pull themselves into a sphere. But as an object becomes larger, roughly a few hundred kilometers across, its gravity becomes powerful enough to reshape it. This transition is sometimes described as the potato radius. Mimas sits almost exactly at this fascinating boundary. Mimas also plays an important role in Saturn's spectacular ring system. Its gravitational influence interacts with particles in the rings and contributes to the structure of a huge gap known as the Cassini division. Even this tiny moon can influence an enormous ring system surrounding a giant planet. NASA's Cassini spacecraft captured this remarkable view of Mimas on January 30, 2017. And this tiny moon reminds us of something extraordinary: the universe is not simply a collection of lifeless rocks and ice. Every planet, every moon, and every crater carries a story, and Mimas may be one of the most fascinating stories orbiting Saturn.